What we want to achieve in developing new medicines is that we can actually prevent bleeding in all patients whose life is impacted by the disease. Von Willebrand's disease is a bleeding disorder that is usually inherited. This is caused by a deficiency in von Willebrand factor, which is a protein that helps the blood to clot. Richmond is running an observational study in von Willebrand's disease, and we are inviting patients to share information on how they're living with their disease. One of the biggest issues with von Willebrand's disease is that very few people are aware of the disease, and that impacts on how patients with the disease live with it. So it impacts on their social life, how they interact with their family, with their friends, when they do sports, but very importantly also how they interact with healthcare professionals.
No one I talked to has ever heard of it. And even in medical contexts, half the time I've had to tell them, like a doctor or a dentist, say that I've got this condition, and they're like, oh, what's that? And it's like, oh, that's not reassuring.
So what we're trying to achieve with the observational study is to inform the general public, but also healthcare professionals, about the disease.
If you've got von Willebrand's disease and are thinking of taking part in the study, I'd say go for it. It's a very minimal time commitment. If you live further away, they help put on taxis and things like this. You do get paid for your time as well on the study, and it will help hopefully lead towards a cure or a better treatment for the condition.
No more bleeds, that is the hope, and that is why this study is so important.